Yeah, good day. Now this is I call this the BloggerSpeed. It's a simple blog website. Looks very good and has almost anything you can think of in a blogging system. So what's so special about this is speed. Speed was actually put into consideration. So I know there are a lot of blogging platform out there like your normal WordPress and a lot of others out there which already has so many features, but I bet you speed is what you'll get more in this. You can see how simple it looks. And the coding behind it is so special that you can easily learn how everything was actually done. So you can actually get it and improve it to suit that which you want it to be, especially if you have like a school project trying to accomplish or something of that nature. Now, on this top, you can see the social icons, the date, the language, because it has the localization, so more language can actually be included. You can log in or register. Now, here is the logo. The logo can be added from the admin, as well as the site name and a lot of other information. Here is the categories. All these categories can be added from the admin also. Then this is the about page, and this is the contact page. And these are actually the quick news. You can see there's a hero space here and information, so you can modify it any way you want. The most special thing about this is the color. I think I have to log into the admin to show you how that actually works first. Now this is the admin platform. Inside the admin, if I come to settings and I come to appearance settings, looking at this from the front end, you can see this is I don't know if I should call this blue or purple, but it's within the family of blue. So you can see it here. I can actually, let me change it to black, something more dark. I can set the opacity here and I click on save. Now after clicking on save, if I reload, you can see the template color has actually changed. So it's something you can actually modify it. A lot of modification can be done from the admin. You can modify it to suit exactly what you want it to be. So as much as this header is changing, you can see all the buttons are as well changing. Let me take it back to something close to blue, because that's my favorite. All right, I will reload it now. Okay, now I will open a page, so we'll see how that looks like. So these are actually blog posts. You can see how the blog post actually looks. Very simple, smart. And one good thing about this particular website, it's very mobile responsive. So for the mobile responsiveness, so you can see the way it looks on your mobile device. Let's say you're using iPhone 14 Pro Max. This is exactly how it's going to look. You can see how sweet this template actually looks. So we have the menu here. So you can see how sweet it actually looks. So let me take this back. So let me have a quick run in the admin. Now this is the admin. Under the admin, you can see a quick overview of a lot of information on the site. Now here is the categories. You can add more category, delete, modify. Then here is the news. You can view all the news. News are actually the posts on the website. You can edit. Although on default, what we have are already dummy content. So you're expected to delete them because the dummy content actually makes no sense. So to create a new news, you can actually come here, or you can call it a new post. You select the language, just in case if you have multiple languages. If you have multiple languages, you just select another language. I'll show you how that language is actually being created from the localizer. So now you select the categories. After selecting the category, you put your image, the title, then the content can be here. Then after that, your tags, your meta title, This will be good for the SEO and your meta description. Then after that, you save. And after that, that is done. Then you publish, and that's your news. Here we have pending news. Then here we have pages. You can see this is the about page, and this is the contact page. So you can as well modify it to suit what you want. Here we have the social count. You can create more, you can delete, you can modify. Now the contact messaging from the front end all will appear here. So you can reply and mail and message the sender. The home section, this is it. So you can as well modify them also. Here is the advertisement, which can also be modified. Then the subscribers, here you see the list of your subscribers. You want to send them a quick message, or you want to get their emails, you can do that from this angle. And here is the footer settings, the footer links, the footer information, and the footer styles. So everything is actually under this footer. And here now we have the access management. This is very important. The access management is about creating permission for some other people to assist in managing your website. So now when you create a permission, you give them the rules. You create the users, you give them the rules, what they can actually do on your website. So those are more like a sub-admin. So this is where you can actually create the user and give them the rule. Like you can see, this one row is already a writer. So you can actually create a new user here and select a row for that user. Then after that, we have the settings. Under the settings, here you can change the name of the website, you can change the logo, the fave icon. Then the SEO settings, you can modify that too for your search engine optimization. And this is the appearance settings. I already explained this earlier. You can use it to change the template of the front end of the website. Then this is your Microsoft API key. So this, you're going to put yours here. So this will be for translating your website into another language. Then we now have the localization. Then localization is about creating more language. So here you can create new language, select the language and the name and every other information. Want it to be your default language. Then after creating a language, you see translate, where you can actually translate the language. So this is just something very, very, very simple. It's not complex. It's not complicated at all. So it's a very sweet website. So I hope you like this particular script. Thank you.